And this is, if you're unfamiliar, it's like a roguelike puzzle style game. It's an interesting blend of genres. It is pretty slow, and there is RNG elements to it, which make the puzzle solving a little bit tedious at times. But essentially, the premise is that you inherited your uncle's house. He passed away, but the conditions of you taking the inheritance is to discover the 46th room in the house out of 45. He was a puzzle enthusiast, and so this estate is designed and engineered so that the rooms change every day. The way it works is that when we go to a room, we'll get drafted 3 different options, and then we kind of build the house based on that. There are items and stuff that we can use to help and stuff like that, but we're on day 13. There are also a few secrets and lore things along the way. So yeah. There's a puzzle in the laboratory we haven't figured out yet, and I'm not sure if we get that answer somewhere else or if I'm just special. I might be special, Chum. Oh. But y'all, it's a nice cozy little game. Get my allowance. Let's not rob from the shrine today. Even though I didn't intend to do that before. Alright. We're getting to the point where exploration actually does cost us quite a few steps. So, early game, we were almost never having to worry about steps being wasted. But now, it's a little different. If we can get the underground, like the last outdoor space and the underground open, we'd be sitting pretty solid right now. Okay, we've had all these rooms before. Shelter... This is not all that useful at the moment. This is pretty useful. This has a puzzle tied to it. Not to mention the negative effects of red rooms is also pretty good. We'll do the shelter again. I don't remember much about this over here. Might have a clue. Question mark. Right. There's a time lock safe. Gotcha. What else is going on in here? What's this note say again? Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the drive, still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So, the question is, who was down here? Hello, Corin. Welcome. Hopefully chat's been doing well. The time lock safe. Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Today, this is day 13, right? So if it's day 13, we started on the 6th, 6 being day 1. So we have the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So today is the 18th. The question is, what's the time? Why did that not work? Wait, what? What? Oh, sorry, Jonas. Give me a second. I forgot to start something up. God damn it. Where's your car? It's in the shop getting repaired. Give it a moment. It's hit me enough times. It takes a minute. Alright. Let me feed that back to you.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Ah, fuck.
And a happy new
Alright. How rude. Anyway, I need to figure out the time. I know the date. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's the 18th. I just need to know what the day is. That's all I need to know. Does it tell me the time? Swan song. Password accepted. Good for you. There's also the radiation thing, but we don't have the means to use that at the moment. data transfers. Right. Hmm. Car. Okay. I'm surprised these terminals don't give you the time, but this makes sense, I guess. I don't know if the clocks inside are accurate. I also don't know how fast time works. So we'll just do that. Actually, can I brute force this maybe eventually? It's November 18th, right? Yes. And we'll do... yeah. Unlock time confirmed. Okay. What's this do? Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. The reading is 12 USV or higher. Emergency protocol will initiate, and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. By the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12. USV. Wait. How much did it have to be? 12. So not even close. See, I don't know how to do that either. Alright. At noon, this should open. So if we ever find a time, we should be able to get whatever information that has. And that might have the radiation experiment. Alright. Figure out the time lock safe, we figure out the radiation, and we should be good. And the radiation should unlock all doors, so it might be another way to unlock the chamber. There's a clock here, right? So it's marked to be almost 9. Gotcha. If those clocks are accurate, that's good to know. A den wouldn't be bad to start the day. Okay, so yeah, it looks like all the clocks are more or less accurate. I do know there's a clock tower we can get at some point where we can mess with stuff. I want that. Commissary might not be bad. Nook would be better, I think. Also, sometimes there are like little extra stuff in here. Alright, so we know we start the day around 9, but we have to start it at like 10-ish if we want the benefits of things. Sometimes there are things hidden in crevices. Observatory. We would be at... who knows? Somewhere. Observatory would be bad. Chapel, to get it out of the way, would also be good, actually. No negative effects. Suck it. Is there money in here, though? No. Alright, we already solved the chapel. Oh, there's a gem, though. Solve the chapel puzzle. Ooh, we've not had greenhouse before. Also, this would be the... No, this would be good. Good still not bad. We need the greenhouse. We need it. We've never had it. Alright. So now if we ever get the code check, we can unlock the front door of the antechamber. And we got a sledgehammer. Oh! Another song! Trees found inside, we will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Where did I start writing these? First words on the sheets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I don't know where 6, 7, 8 are, so we need to find those. And the bold words are supposedly what we need to do. Gotcha. Anything else? This looks like it's supposed to open, but, you know, would have loved a shovel. Shovel would have been good. So we have the broken thing if we need it. Is there a clock in here? I'm not going to waste a step doing that though right now. I don't know how fast time goes. It doesn't seem like it goes too fast. Storeroom or corridor? Storeroom is pretty good. It makes us all a dead end though if I do this. That's fine. We get 2 more rooms without penalties for stuff. Okay, there's no clocks here. Okay, we still have a ways to go yet. That's fine. This is a dead end. Courtyard, closet, parlor room. Courtyard, I guess. That's good. No shovel though, but this is good. Woo! The secret guarding key. We might be able to open all the antechamber doors at this rate. The last one is West Wing. No, the Grand Hall. I believe. Aquarium. Aquarium wouldn't be bad. Cost a gem though. I don't like all these gems that are costing me. This is free though. Any goodies? Ah. Oh yeah, the Great Hall, corridor, hallway. Hallway's probably best. These are not great room alignments, but I might not be doing the best order for these. Ooh. I feel like I have to do spare room. Definitely don't want the maze chamber. Billiard room might be good though. And that'd be perfect too. Math puzzle. Do the math. There's no extra stuff. Alright. 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Yeah, 12 plus 2 is 14 divided by 2 is 7. You have 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 10 would be 80 divided divided by 8 is 10. Who needs Pambus? Who needs Pambus? We don't follow that here. Alright, that's going pretty far north. Fuck though. If I go backtrack at this point, it's still a lot of steps. It's not that many steps. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll find food and stuff. It'll be great. And that room doesn't cost us any steps, which is nice. Corridor, I guess. This is every color room, but I don't understand what that does for us aside from bonuses. Which might be everything. Ooh. Kitchen wouldn't be bad. Pantry would just give us free food and stuff. We'll do pantry for now. Get that out of the draw. And that. Remember, it's 333? No, 555. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I feel like oranges are rare. But they do give you, I think, 5 steps. Patio's pretty fucking good, but that would cut that off. You have exactly 2 hallways when drafting the room, double your keys. Kind of early for that, but I have to backtrack all the way now. We have 2 good options here. We have the patio. This is barren, so there's no point. We have the patio, and we have the bunk room. Funeral parlor is if it didn't lead straight into a dead end. Because I'd like to pair the funeral parlor with the closet. I could get a shovel here. But double keys? Double keys is pretty good. Costs me so many steps though. We might lose on just steps alone here. Alright, we got 4 keys. Is there... Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Okay. There's no, like, hidden music sheet or anything right here, right? Hello, little gerbil. Oh, hamster. Alright. I know one of the music sheets is in the workshop. The other 2 I've never run into. What's the time? It is 10:15, so we have quite a bit of time before we need to go back to the shelter. And it gives us a 4-hour window too. We'll go this way. Solarium is pretty fucking good, but that makes me stuck on a 1-path room. Gymnasium, I might have to do gymnasium. Solarium is so fucking good though, but I only have 1 route left if I do that. And if I get a bunch of dead end rooms, I'm screwed. Alright. Though if I get a closet here, that wouldn't be so bad. Garage. Garage and terrace. Terrace is good, actually. Terrace is very good. The dead end, though. But it's very good. Or the garage for 3 keys, and then if I get the... whatchamacallit. West wing wouldn't be bad either, but the garage can only be drawn in this spot. Can only be drawn in this spot. I'm sitting pretty good on keys, but I'm gonna be needing them here soon probably. Green rooms with no cost is pretty fucking good, but I'm sitting pretty good on. And then West Wing gives me options. Fun thing is that if the West Wing ends up being a key room at the top here, I can use the secret garden key and get the secret garden. Let's do this. Is this optimal? No. But it is what it is. Library. Kitchen's also good. I'm low on... well, not low, but I've spent a lot of steps already. And it's kind of a decent midway point. Library may have information that I need to discover for later. We'll do library. Ooh, we get a treasure map? Where? That is what? A5? Got you. So, this room up here. If I can get the room up to there, we're good. Alright. We've seen we've read Swimbird. We read 3. This, I think, is the system in the laboratory. I'm almost sure of it. I'm gonna get that one. Now, is there any other goodies? Goodies for my child. No? Okay. Alright. Secret garden? No. Veranda's not bad. The rest of these are useless. I had to choose something. We'll do veranda. This is kind of where terrace would have been nice, but that's fine. Ooh, I'll take you. Got a chance to find keys and money. That's what it's used for. Gotcha. So pretty, chat. So pretty. Huh. Regarding key. Yes. And a shovel. Alright. Things are looking good. Steps are a little low, but we can make do. We can make do. Just need to get a kitchen or... dining room wouldn't be bad either, but it's not great. Alright. Can I just pluck these apples off, please? Oh, this is just permanently unlocked? Beautiful. Alright. That's one antechamber down. The issue is we need the moon room. We've not had the moon room, and I think that's the ladies' chambers. Lady... not Reddington, but... fuck. I don't remember. We're getting pretty far ahead of ourselves right now. It might be worth going back to get that. Also, we might be getting close to our time. You cannot see the floor plans wall in this room. Guest bedroom gives us 10 plus, though. It's a dead end. Gives us steps to go back, which might be worth. I don't think we want to go any further. Dark room's not terrible. This would be the third as well. 38. We'll pray. Some money. A gem. Very good. We need key cards for both rooms. Fuck me. Alright, well, this is gonna cost me a lot of steps. Or maybe kitchen? We have a lot of keys. I don't think we have any special keys still, do we? Freezes your accounts. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Freezer's interesting. We've never had that room. The issue... the pool also is really good. Any new information yet? We got one more music sheet. I think you were here for that. We need 8 music sheets to solve whatever puzzle that's related to. We just found one in the greenhouse. We know there's one in the workshop. The first 4 pages are in the music room. There are 2 more pages scattered. Other than that, we have the time lock safe in the bunker and the shelter that is going to unlock here soon. As long as we have the steps for it, we can do some stuff with that. And then, yeah, that's more or less it. So I do need food. What special keys? I have a silver key. I don't remember what the silver key is for. I'm not sure why I'd use it. Oh, the cloister. Oh, the Solarian. I think Solarian might have food, though. The cloister is good, and I know how to get into the cloister. I just don't know what the benefit of going into the cloister is. I know the secret to the cloister. Okay, we'll do the cloister. This is costing me a lot, chat. Alright, this is it. So we need to hit... Come on. I know it's there. Oh, okay. You press it, but it doesn't tell you. Got you. Hello! I got pebbles for you, Isashi. Anyway. My allowance goes up. I get 6 coins every day now. And what's this? Mr. Nagula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come. The cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous, Miss Babbage. You know, I don't know if Miss Babbage is a good person or a bad person. It's kind of hard to know sometimes. Like, she runs this with a very firm hand. Alright, we got the cloister. Wasn't much of a benefit. Also, it saved us this. Okay. I might have to start making my way back. I might have to. Unless I can get a kitchen. So this door is open. We have the means to open this door if we can get the broken handle from the coat closet. This door is in the Great Hall, which we haven't had. And then this one's the ladies' chambers, which we've not solved. Let me see what I can do with each of these rooms. Funeral parlor will give me gems. And that's quite a few gems, too. Right now it'd be 4. I just need food. God, I need food. You know, the secret passage could have forced it. I could have used that to force food. That's fine. Cloister is tough water Pokemon. Something like that. Alright. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. Well, not all of you can be true. Okay. Fun and funeral. Also, if I screw this up, this ends my run, which would make me very, very sad. If I screw up this puzzle solve. I could just ignore it. Alright, if this is false, that means it's in the false box, which means it would be in itself. If this is true, then one of these is true, one of these is false. No. They could both be false. The statement on the box is true. If that's false, then that means 2 of these statements are not true. In which case, this could be true. Oh, fuck me. It might not be worth solving this, actually, right now. Logic puzzles. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. So if that's the case, these 2 would be true, this would be false. Which means the gems are in the box, are not in the box with the true statement. Which would make it this one. If this is false, that means this has to be false. Which would also make it this box. Is it in the false box? Concentrate and ask again. Well, I think it's working its way out that this is always the box. 2 of these statements are true. Yeah, it has to be this box. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up, Zig. Oh! Logically, it works out that way both ways. If I screw that up, it would have cost me all my steps. What's the time? Do we have the time in here, chat? We don't. I'm gonna make my way all the way back. Try to find a clock. It should be about noonish. Pebbles, chat. Were there dig spots in there? I don't think there were. A coin. Singular coin. There's an orange I missed. No, this spawned. This wasn't here before. I know it wasn't. Game is lying to me. That's fine. Yeah, more food spawned than normal. This works though. This gives me more steps. Fairly certain. Yeah, I'm fairly certain these weren't spawned. I don't know why they suddenly started spawning though. I did something. Did something that made them spawn. I got a food. And then these dig spots are awful. I don't get none. That's fine. Entrance holes here. Perfect. And a banana. Beautiful. And it is time. Let's see what the time lock safe has for us. Unless I screwed it up, but it should be time. So in the library I requested the pump manual, which might be the thing that's in the laboratory. If it is, that's going to be helpful. And then we did the time lock safe, which should be open. Oh, fuck. Wait. Today's the right day, right? It's at 12:05, right, chat? It's not like AM, is it? By setting in a long time, you can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked the time. I screwed something up. Not sure what. It is day 13th. Day 1 was on the 6th, I believe. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So it should be the 18th. Did I read the clocks wrong? This is history. Day 6 was the 12th. Oh, wait. Did I misdo the time? 6th is the 12th. 7th, 13th. 8th is 14th. 9th is 15th. 10th is 16th. 11th is 17th. 12th is 18th. We're on 19. We're on 19. That was one day off, I think. So, actually, I'm gonna go I'm gonna do 2 p.m. Day 6 was the 12th. 7th is 13th. 8th is 14th. 9th is 15th. 10 is 16th. 11th, 17th. 12th, 18th. 13th, 19th. Alright, that might have screwed things up. Now we have to come back again. Let's screw our steps. Unless I have the time wrong. I set it for 2 p.m., right? Because I don't think it'll tell you, brute force wise, if it's, oh, it's too close, it won't unlock. So. I'm gonna be sad if I can't get that unlocked today. I should be able to. Yeah, it's almost... Unless I'm bad at reading clocks, it's almost 1. So at 2, it should be over an hour. Got you. We want to go... Let's go... billiard room. See where that gets us. There was some dig spots in the chat or greenhouse too, but we'll go back that way when afforded to us. Should be more food, but the fact that there's so much food spread around now, it probably means we might be kind of close. Ooh, coat check. Coat check, coat check, coat check. Might have to do it. Solarium is so useful though. We'll do the coat check, get the lever. Because if I fix the lever, we might be good. Just generally speaking. Retrieve. Have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, so we have that. We can go to the greenhouse. But right now, that would be a waste of steps unless I get like a kitchen or shop that gives me food. Go for an orange. Oranges aren't bad. Ooh, laboratory's not bad. Sauna! You'll start the day with 20 extra steps. We've never had the sauna. That's putting me in a bad spot, though. Putting me in a bad spot. I really need food. And also, it's cucking me from everything over this way. We'll do this. There's no point in doing this, really, but I'll do it anyway. Gives me more space. Battery pack. Nice. Locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. Workshop. Security. Locker room is new. Workshop has one of the music sheets that we need. Also lets us build some gnarly stuff. Locker room's new though, and we get keys throughout the house. The issue is steps right now. Okay. There might be another music sheet in here. Why? Don't ask me. I have no fucking clue. Ooh. I can waste keys on the lockers. That's good to know. Not particularly thrilled about the fact that I can do that. Makes me think something important's in one of these lockers, and I have no idea which. Well, that's why it gives you a bunch of keys, I guess. Kitchen. No kitchen. I can get secret passage to force a kitchen. Yeesh. Yeesh. Build a sauna. Saunas are alright. They're better. We want markets. Money! Fuck you, game. Not any of the things I wanted. Keys for sale. Maybe. We've not had locksmith. There might be something in there. Oh, also a treasure map. This looks like their spot. Time to start digging. Gonna dig a hole in the floor. Completely forgot I had this. Put it on, attached to my garage without them. Try not to set it on fire again, though. It's a chest. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. How many of these are there? That's a lot of gems. It contains 8 gems, Jesus. That was kind of worth it. That wasn't you? Yeah, but you're setting yourself up for the same. I can buy all these keys. A special key is not bad, but is it even... would it even be worth? You know, let's get 3 keys and a special key. Lock picker kit is not bad, but it doesn't always work. And I don't want to leave it up to RNG. Not until you build a meth lab. The prism. You unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop. You will draw floor plans of that same color. That's a pretty key. Okay. Oh, we can just keep buying keys too? Ooh. That's good to know. Alright. My steps are a little light. Little light. Alright, let's start opening some of these, yeah? Ooh. I can buy more keys. It's an apple chest. Alright, this will probably be the last key I use right now. Ooh, Kirk Darham is a pseudonym. That's in... What did we learn about green cards? There are 12 major keys. We don't know anything about what green cards mean. Shoot. I wish I had more organization on my information. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So is he an author of a book that I've read or not read? Alright, we got information from here. There are so many lockers in here. I mean, keys have been spread around, so we would probably find more keys. But Jeebus. Alright, I need to go all the way up here. Actually, shoot, I should go back to the... I need food. I need food. I think it's time to open the fucking safe, but... Oh, more food. Not enough, it's 2 though. Said it spread keys across the manor. I think it's lying to me. I need, like, a kitchen. What color room is this? This is a blue room. Uh-oh. I don't have money, though. I'm poor, chat. And there's no money in here. Yikers. A banana gives me 3 steps. I had 1 more coin. I can get a chef's salad. Which will give me 5 for every green room in your house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 steps, chat. Just need to find me a gold coin. Just a single gold coin. Do I want to use the prism key? We don't have a lot of shops. Oh, that's bright. Showroom. We've not been to the showroom. We need this. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key. Opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay gem costs on floor plans. Silver spoon. Or you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Sounds handy, yes. The moon pendant is necessary, I think, to beat the game, though. I don't have it, though. I probably won't get it today, either. That's fine. We know it's here. That's the good news. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. So every day you have to come and... You don't keep the moon pendant day to day. What happens is you'll start with 2 of the items in your current inventory. So that's actually really good. It costs only 22. Only there was money on the floor. That's fine. My last normal key. I need to do the drawing room. Drawing room would end my run, actually. Let me do some counting here. Let's see, if we went in there and there's no money, that'd be 16 steps. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can make it to the thing, but I wouldn't be able to fix the greenhouse thing. Fuck. Unless there's food in here. Solarium... Okay. Solarium likely has food in it. Likely has food in it. I'm curious what it means by adjoined here, chat. Adjoin doesn't mean it has to connect to a red room. I think it has to connect to a red room because it's next to the funeral parlor. Thing is, if I find 1 gold coin, a measly single coin, then I can get all the food I need from the one thing. The issue is that the 2 rooms that I have access to the antechamber for are blocked, but I don't think we're getting into the antechamber anyway. Food. Coin purse. And get a chance of finding items. Well, it's not what I was hoping. Right, the Cloister Gardens. Be a coin. It's a fucking key. I'm sad. Well, we have no food. We have to walk even further back. Okay, I might just have to do the time safe, unless a magic coin just pops up somewhere. I do have a key. The locker room. No, that's too fucking out of the way. There's no shot. No shot. There's no shot. Oh, that's just the floor. The light from outside. I was like, why does it look that way? Oh, steps. Steps be a curse. If I find a singular coin, I'm running right back to that. That shop, because it'll give me 25 steps. Alright, this doesn't cost me steps to do this. That's good. Sad thing is I'm paying. Because I have to do 8 steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to the time lock safe. The time lock safe is open if I didn't fuck it up. If I fucked it, I'm gonna be even sadder. Yeah, it's gonna cost me lots more steps. The only other thing I think of is maybe the orchard has food in it. Unless there's food down here now. I swear if this isn't open. Number 7. Sad thing is I'm gonna lose the broken thing, but that's fine. Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. While I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am not now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront. I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. Seven months after reported missing. The date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discount flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Interesting. I still don't remember if Marion is my mother or not. Alright, so that gave us lore information and didn't give us anything else. Sad as that might be. Alright, I probably have to call it a day though. I don't think there's any way I'm getting food or anything. Having the garage there would have given me a bypass, but also would have cost me everything. Can I even make it to the orchard with as many steps as I have? I doubt it. If I did, I doubt it would be enough to... Yeah, if I go in the orchard, that'll be it. There's still this room I have to unlock. And that will give me access to the underground through the fountain path, I believe. My camp. And there goes my last step. You used all your steps and must call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. Alright. If I had one more coin, I could have gotten so many steps and I could have gotten the house fix and everything too. Garden Mana. Wasn't a bad run. We got the second of our red letters. There are a total of 8 question mark? 8 red envelopes on Okay, and there are a bunch of red pedestals. We found one in a safe deal with Christmas in the boudoir. We found one in the shelter. So there are 6 more. And supposedly one we'll never find. Because there's 7 that you'll find and one you'll never find, I guess. Sag. Alright, so the luxury room, or whatever that is called, the luxury hall, that has some very valuable shit in it. Alright, there's one underground room we don't have, I think. And I think if we figure out this... Yeah, outer rooms. There's one we don't have access to. The shrine might have more value to it. The tomb gives us access to the underground. All the rest of this is kind of meh. Red rooms, we have everything. Studio editions, we have 1, but I know there are more. There are 3 more shops we've never come across. I don't even know if they've popped up in the rotation, to be honest. Green rooms, we have all of them. Perfect. Hallways, we have all but 1. The Great Hall has one of the things that we need. One of the things. There are 2 bedrooms we need. One I imagine is the ladyship's chambers. The other one I don't know. 3 rooms here. And the 46 in antechamber, which antechamber always exists. 3 rooms here. 4 rooms here. 5 rooms here that we have not unlocked. It's interesting because I feel like we should have pulled them in the rotation by now. One of those early rooms. Alright, we get 6 coins now, which is very helpful. Alright, we go open the outside room. If we get the shelter again, we'll probably ignore it. We got what we needed from that. I'm sad. Thing is, I could, if I didn't screw up the date, I could have had a lot of stuff going on. Special floor plans cost additional steps instead of gems. I don't think that's good. Money in the tomb might be good if we get the luxury. Shrine, there might be a secret for, but I don't have enough coins, so I don't really care. We'll do the tomb. We don't have access to any of the underground stuff, but we'll just open that up for now. Yeah, there's a whole complex underground that we don't really have access to. I don't think we really get much access to it until we do something about the pump. And also... Sorry. And then also, like the last outer room. I guess a nook. I don't like this setup already. Ten's pretty good. Always also not bad, but dang, is Jones. Security, bedroom, pantry. We're just gonna do a whole winding room over here. Wow. Whole lot of value out of this, chat. Whole east wing is now inaccessible. Well, not completely. I just I have to do like that. Yeah, that's fine. We have 2 red letters marked there. Perfect. I don't know where the rest are hidden. I know at least one's in the underground. I assumed a lot of them were in the underground, but that's clearly not the case. Commissary? Funeral parlor? Funeral parlor is too early. Commissary. Commissary is not bad. I don't know if there's a way to activate this. We have running shoes, magnifying glass, sledgehammer, and sleeping mask. Sledgehammer's pretty good. I don't know if magnifying glass will be relevant. Sleeping mask gives us more steps every time we go through a bedroom. We'll do this and the sledgehammer. We'll probably get our money back with that. The magnifying glass, I doubt will be useful, but there might be more information on notes that we've not come across yet. Ooh, dining room. Hallway is probably better actually right now. It connects better. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and go this way for now. We'll do drawing room. Locksmith wouldn't be bad. Guest bedroom wouldn't be terrible. Bedroom would be just a straight improvement, I guess. And that sledgehammer immediately coming to use. Look at all this money. I'm getting all my money back already, Trip. Not quite. Chapel. Well, this is gonna eat my money. Probably better to do than not. Whenever you have a bedroom, 5. Yeah, eat my money. No spare money to repay for my debt. Not rude. Ballroom! Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. Never been to the ballroom, chat. That cost me more money, but we've never been to the ballroom. So I can always get gems from here. Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. What's the family tree again? Ah, Clara, Epson, Simon, Sinclair. Yeah. My grandparents. Supposedly. Alright. I imagine there's a music sheet in here. In Eclipse Ball 1952. There's a stand. Aha, there are 2 music sheets here. Wait a minute. Make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. All right. Where did I do the music sheets? Somewhere. It starts with dance held into the floor. We are compelled. Compel the gowns glide on and the music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost and past romance. First words on the sheets are true. Message. Well, now I have to find them all. Shoot. Alright. Because I think the last one is... Okay. Shoot. Alright. We have to go find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 6 and 7 are under 2. We need to find the first 4, which are in the music room. 5th one, which is in the greenhouse. And the 8th one, that's in the workshop. Yeah. Closer. Very close. I have to go back to the chapel. Chapel is the only way forward. Gotcha. Wait. I'm a dumbass. I'm wasting my steps. Yeah, I don't know if there's more to the ballroom. Didn't see anything else in there. West Hall is probably good. Security isn't bad either, but... This note had nothing for it, right? Yeah. Wait, what did it say again? I respectfully relay the class in the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff members from refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Curious. We have also never had the study. You may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Well, more information. Another new room. Another save. There are 4... Oh, you bitch. God. Unused pairings. Mother... Fucker. Piece of shit at... Okay, well now I know what the letters and shit are for. God damn it. Does it change every day, though? I hope it doesn't. I don't know if it does. Alright, so we have a 9 by 5. This one doesn't apply. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we eventually have to do every fucking room to get these clues done, huh? Lovely. Big fan. Big fan. Well, it gives us one that we had. The issue is that I marked them based on not their room positions, but on their room type. Alright, this is F. Alright, chat, this is where we start figuring this out. God damn it. Alright, what's this one? We have Ty and... What are you? I don't even know what you're supposed to be. Like, if I knew what this is supposed to be, I'd be able to figure out this letter. I don't know what this is. This is a tie. Whatever. Gem. Nice. D8. curious. If any of you know what this object is, please let me know. Sturdy, study, face ace, acre, lace, beard, bard. This is just more on that. I'm assuming this is the clue for the safe here. I don't know if it's possible, still a little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. You're painting my ass, Uncle. You know this. Okay. So I'm assuming this is for this safe and study. But yeah, if any of you know what the heck this is, I will allow that. If you don't, then don't share. Alright. I assume the letters are similar. Row and crow. That's a C. Of course, I could probably figure it out by process of elimination. Alright, we start writing this shit down. Garage. Parlor might not be a bad idea. That was a bit of a stutter there. Alright, what are our puzzles here? The white box does not have a statement. That is true. The gems are in a box with a statement. I think the statement by default is true. Or a blank statement is by false too. So you have to be false because this is true. So the gems are in the box without a statement. Easy money. What is it? Card and car? Unless I'm misunderstanding how the puzzle works, but I think we're good. Why do I have these? Oh, because I can draw for a gem. Right. I can get a closet, but that would end my run. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I have to do security, or I can redraw. Well, fucked it. Yep. Dark room is about the only thing I can use. Boudoir is optional. Boudoir. Oh, that's a coin purse. I was like, what is that? Alright, we know the code for this. This is Christmas. Wasn't there another safe? There's a safe in the, Which letter are you again? 4. We have 4 and 7. Gotcha. Oh, coin purse. Gives me an extra coin every 3 coins I get. Good thing I have a key. This might be a shorter area. Dining room is perfect, actually. Might be a shorter run. Alright. I don't remember what's for dinner. Hopefully it's good. Oh, I'm not keeping track of shit. You're a pilot. Is it pilot and plot? So I in the 5th room up from the 2nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was this one? Can I see it from here? Pot and coat. So A. Okay. Let's go. We'll go this one. Chamber mirrors. It's new. Looks like it has doors on every side, but maybe I'm mistaken. It looks... No, it does. But they're locked or behind a puzzle. Now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I don't know if I want that, but it's new. Okay. See, I still don't know what this is. You have a tiger and whatever that is. I see how this game works. Understood. There's a gem over there. So if I get over to this side, I can press the button there and there. And that will almost certainly give me the means to do all of the rest. We're playing that game. Gotcha. I need to know what this fucking thing is. That's key. I don't have a lot of keys. I either have to use a gem or do security, which costs me a gem anyway. The wine cellar. That would end my run. In which case I can just go around and get information about each of the rooms. Because we're not getting a whole lot of good information at the moment. So, wine cellar's new. We'll do that. We'll get all the information for the clues that we can. Safe deposit box key. 233. Well, that's unfortunate. Tube and tub, so E. MCC X3. Fuck. What are the Roman? This is 13. Is C 50? No, that wouldn't make sense. C has to be 100, right? And M is 1,000? I feel like I have to look this up. Anyone in chat know the Roman numerals? I'm sure the game will give you that information at some point. That's a big number. Alright, I'll look up the Roman numerals right now. I think I know what it is. I just want to be for sure. LCD, standard respectively for 1, 10, 50. Yeah, M is 1,000. C is 100. Okay, this is what I thought it was. I was right. I'm just confirming, chat. Alright, so wine cellar number is 1213. So 1213. The question is, what the fuck is it for? 1213. It's probably a safe code. But what? I do not know. Alright. This is pilot and plot, right? If I did it right. Alright, I have the chamber of mirrors. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know what the standing thing is, and that pisses me off. So I guess we'll just have to ignore that. So I have those two. I need the study. We'll just do all the things we can right now. Oh, right. Tie is also this stupid thing. I don't know what that thing is. It's the one thing I'm not familiar with. This one doesn't have, because it's a fucking piece of shit. Okay, that's fine. We'll do bedroom, drawing room. Yeah, pudding, or is it dessert and desert? So S. This one is... I've seen this one before. I don't remember the answer. You have prayer, crowbar. You have hands in hand. It could be hands in hand, but that seems unintuitive, not so intuitive for what this is supposed to be. I don't know if the paintings are the same in each one. In which case, I might be in trouble if that ends up being the case, but no. I don't know. I don't know the answer. This is face and ace. Bride and bridge. There were paintings in here, right? I swear there were. I'm blind, chat. Where are they? Or is this a special room that doesn't have it for whatever dumb reason? Or do not all rooms have it? No. All rooms do have it. Alright, this one must not have. Gotcha. Thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. Oh. Pray and pry. Possible. Which one was that? That was the drawing room. Pray and pry. I'll put a question mark on that. That works. I'll allow that this time. Rodden Road. This is A. Lock and lock is C. Right? Yes. Possible some of these might be wrong. Does this have pictures in it? This might not have pictures. No, they do. This is another one I'm not familiar with. No, the idea is that there are two words with one different letter in it. And this is definitely not a plain. This is a mountain. What can we do here? Yeah. The idea is that the difference in letter is the word for the room, or the letter for the room. So we have mountain, summit, top. We have peas, pod, plant. I doubt vegetable would be the word. I can try and pray that the words are, or the paintings are different when you come back, because if they end up being the same no matter what, then I'll have to learn what these are supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Car and cart. T. Some of these I might be wrong, though, so we'll see. Tag and stag. I feel like this has been fairly common. I'm pretty sure I know. By process of elimination, I could figure some of these out as well. Like C blanks AC. I did this right. This doesn't have paintings in it, does it? Because it's a fucking spare room. Shit. Okay. Pretty sure if I did it right, this should be E. Pin and pine. Alright. Okay, so if that's alright, saves or safes like is the first row word. Is the first row word. Alright. Is there anything else I can do? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, we'll call it a day. Short little run there. A rustic villa. Okay. I think I'm gonna go put food in real quick and then I'll be right back, chat. Put in some papas. I'm gonna start day 15. Alright, anytime we go into a room, we need to try and figure out what we're using for the words. I would hate to find out that I'm using words that I already learned, but anyway, I will be right back, chat. Alright. Get my allowance, go to our outside room. Yeah, we're making some pretty good progress. Might have to do a collections list of all the mysteries we still need to figure out or connections we need to figure out. Because I think you can beat this game without solving everything. Alright, I think tool shed, right? Alright, so we need music room, green room, and workshop at some point. Beautiful. Everything I want is a shovel. Oh, what's my other special object? Oh. A gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Oh. That's the first time I've ever had that. That's neat. You broke it? What do you mean you broke it? Did it not work? Did it not work? Didn't work, you need to tell me. Anyway. You'll make all those points in like less than an hour. Let's go this way. Let's go west wing today. Hallway. Den. Always like a den. We already have this one. Okay, it looks like the pictures are the same in each room. That's not good for me. I don't have a sledgehammer for you. Locksmith, funeral parlor, pantry. We'll do pantry. Yeah. Wait. No, this is right. That's the same. So we never got this room. If I do west wing, that should give me this room. The plane and plan. So E. Alright, I have an idea of what this one's supposed to spell. I think it's supposed to spell 8, but it's weird because I feel like that's also the same thing 2 rows up. Anyway. I guess we'll figure out what this one is. Do I want another hallway here? Storeroom's pretty good. Star and stairs. I? Yeah, this is 8. I know this picture exists. I just don't know what the relevance of that picture is. Ooh, kitchen. Bro, yeah, the picture is the same for each one. Fuck. There's gonna be a couple rooms I don't know the answer to because I don't know what that symbol or that thing is supposed to be. That pisses me off, chat. Pisses me off greatly. Let's do a passageway. It's costing a lot of gems off the get-go. No, wait. I didn't look to see if there's things here. Bedroom. I need to measure all my rooms and make a blueprint. Can't you just have... I mean, you could do that yourself, I guess, but... I feel like you should probably have somebody do that for you. Because they're not going to probably go by what you list anyway. Truth be told. I have a key. There are 2 of these now. What are... We have rod and road. This is the same. You do the construction yourself? True. I'm just saying if you're like submitting it for the city or something like that, I don't know if they care. Like they'll probably do it themselves as well, but if that makes sense. Unless you're just saying, unless you're just doing it for building. Just need help removing the old drama. If you're just doing it for like building purposes, it's fine. If you're doing it for like an assessment, then that's another thing. I think. I don't know. I'm a renter. I don't give a fuck. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. Wouldn't that make it this one? You have nothing. Gems in the box that is actually blue. You by default are true. Gems are in the box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. You could both be false, in which case it has to be this one. 30 steps. Gone. Yep, fuck me. What was the answer then? Because there wasn't enough information, I don't think. The gems are in the box that is actually blue, which is in this stuff. But the gems are in the box with the word blue on it, which says it's that stuff. Well, if I do false statement here, then that's true, in which case that's it. If I say false statement here, that means this is true, and it has to be that one. I don't know if that was solvable. It probably is. My brain just probably misplaced it. Oh well. I don't have this, but it would be 8, whatever it is. Well, losing money. And I'm also not getting information out of this, but that's fine. See 2 coins here, though. So all is paid. You can get 2 keys from this. You can also make another connecting hallway. No, it doubles my keys, so I'd only get 1. It's not really worth. Pin and pine. Yeah, fuck. Laboratory. And code check. Ooh. We'll do nursery, I think. My last gem. Also, do we have this one? Yes, because it's stag and tag. The banana. That's all we get. There's something in that book. I don't know what the clue is. So. Money gone. Nook. Nook would be good. Corridor. Don't have this one, so corridor would be good. Help me figure out what this word is. It's these 2 again. Fuck. Could be tip, but what it would be the equivalent over here. Yep, pod. Yep, rock. Oh! 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 Pee and peek! Pee and peek! It's pee and peek. The peak of the mountain, and then a singular P, not the whole P. God damn it. My brain had to work real hard for that one, chat. Alright. The music. I don't have any gems! No! I need it! I need it so much. Fuck. We don't have this one either. We'll do bunk room then. I was gonna say something with peak. P and peak. Yeah. Money. Wait. Oh, I have 3 hallways. Fuck. I didn't read. Or I didn't look. That's fine. I got money. Oh, wait. What's the clue in here? And sand. So S. I'm confused what this word on the 3rd row is. 2nd row is almost certainly 8. So you have 8 safes. Safes. Which I'm assuming is related to the red. Also, he's on the wheel, chat. Oh, he just got off the wheel. He has his own little cute bunk bed, too. But unless I did this wrong for this row, which I guess I can verify. Which I think I did verify 2 of these. Something that C blank A C K. That confuses me. I don't know if I know that one. Unfortunately, I can't get the last letter because it's in the other area. But I can confirm, I guess, what that one is. Well, actually, no. I don't have a room connected there. In fact, I only have 1 passageway. Oh, shoot. That's fine. That's fine. Money gone. Steps gone. This whole run is gone, chat. So worthless. I'm tempted to just open that, but I'd rather try to see if we can find a sledgehammer first. I can get more steps. Actually, I should probably just do that now. Wait. 5 for every red room in your house. 15, 3. I have 2 red rooms in my house. I could just keep getting bananas. You did. I didn't want to do that. Didn't know I could do that. Drawing room's good. I don't have a gem. Fuck. This is the end of my run? It is the end of my run. Alright. I guess I can confirm information. Is what I get for spending things so early. We have coat and cot, so this is A, which is what I put. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day. I don't think we have anything else. Not a strong start, chat. Not a strong start. A cozy inn. I'm assuming this puzzle is related to the red envelopes. So many things, chat. So many things. Give me my 6 coins. I'm a greedy boy. It's not like I'm about to inherit this whole ass mansion. I wonder how many coffers are in the estate. tomb, I guess. None of these. Well, negative rooms. I don't have to deal with the red rooms. The first 3. Which is good. I still need to figure out what that 3-station whatever it is. That tower thing. Don't know what it is, and it bothers me that I don't know its technical term. It's probably something simple. I'm just dumb. I'm just a little special, chat. Starting off with the storeroom right away? We'll do hallway first. Yeah. Fine. Pin. Yeah. Okay, so each thing has its own thing. Observatory. What was 7 again? No, we're on 8, I think. I don't like wasting a gem right now, but that's fine. Yeah, we're on 8. There's a key! I get a key. Potentially. Yes. So essentially a nook, but it costs me 1 extra one. Tag and stag. Code check. We'll do that. Alright, cart. Let's confirm this room entirely. Commissary. Bedroom. Tub. No, bat and bath. H. Yeah, so this was a... Oh! I know what that word probably is now. It's probably crack. Anyway, anything else in here? A jam. No, die. A nice den? Yes, the den is nice. We'll go a little further. The pool. Ooh, but I don't want to spend another gem already. Adds locker room and sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. It's kind of important that I do that. Shoot. I have this one, right? It's peek and pee. Yeah. The funny thing is, I think in my brain I've solved the puzzle before. And just a little special sometimes. Nook would create a dead end. Security would cost me a gem. I don't like either of these. A dead end is not the end all be all. Kitchen wouldn't be bad, but it costs a gem as well. We'll do a kitchen just so it's in the rotation. What's on the menu? We have banana, club sandwich, and bacon and eggs. 10 for every. Plus 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. I don't know if we actually have opened the morning room before. Might be worth doing. Menu? Yes, menu. Don't worry, I'm also salivating at the thought of menu. Anyway, we'll go West Wing. We can do this, go back to the thing and get the... Yeah, it goes 2 steps, that's fine. We'll go back, we'll get the morning room so we can do it. I think we might have once. Actually, I should be able to, I can find that out now. Morning room, morning room, morning room, morning room. Have we drafted the morning room? No. Does not seem to be the case. Oh, yeah, we have. Okay. That's actually a good room, though. I kind of want it. We'll get our steps back after buying it, too. Give it to me. Bacon and eggs. Oh. Docked. What's the main meal today? Glazed salmon. Okay. Not bad. I do want to go back though. There's a lot of steps wasted doing this, but we have a decent amount of steps here. Yeah, storeroom probably is not bad here, actually. Bridge, bride. If only you had the amount. Probably best you don't. Probably safe you don't. Salmon? Lemon glazed salmon. Chapel. So we got the thing, so this doesn't hurt me, right? Yeah. Fuck it, I'm not paying tithes. Why should I have to pay the tithes? Morning room. Tomorrow you'll start with 2 diamonds. We'll do West Wing Hall. Maybe we'll get something special here. I guess we'll just get the Nook for the key. Commissary is not bad, but I don't need a gem cost right now. Alright, sushi though? I've had sashimi. Sashimi is nice. I mean, it's not a lot of flavor and it costs a lot, but it's really good, in my opinion. Just whole raw fish. Well cut. Not a lot of options here. I would also like to try, like, not super, like, cheap made sushi, too, but, you know, crow and roe. This would be a dead end if I did this. This wouldn't be bad. Ramen shop was nice. Oh, I need a ramen shop. Ramen's so fucking good. Like 2 times I got to eat it while I was in Sydney. Only 2. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This is a false box. Okay. The other 2 statements have identical wording, so this is false. So this box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. Those both being true means you have the box. Give it to me. Give me them gems. Ooh, if I do the coat closet, it means I have to completely backtrack, but I get 4 items. Now we'll do billiard. Most of the beef ramen, which was loaded. Yeah. No, ramen's good. Ramen's good. Shit. Coat and cot. Wait. Anyway. Yes, that's right. Alright. Any goodies in here? No? Alright, let's solve this puzzle. What do we get? 19. 15. Minus 11 is 4. Times 3 is 12. 12. Minus 9 is 3. Times 10 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 12 plus 4 is 16, minus 5 is 11, times 2 is 22. I think one of the Romans I had. The silver key. Unlocking a door with silver key leads to a room with many doors. Ah, that's what that does. Noted. I had a chicken teriyaki soba or ramen. I don't remember which. Something like that. This is a dead end. No. Not necessarily a dead end. Dining room. I do have some gems. Blue commissary. Alright. What is this, and what does it compare to? Like, I don't know what this is. This is the thing. What is this? What the fuck is this? Try the pork with the wheat noodles next. Ooh, and a tuna sashimi roll. Oh, starving Chad, you can't do this to me. This is torture. I need to know what this thing is, and then I can do whatever. I swear the difference between these is an R. It makes sense if it's an R. Like, I can see tie and tire, but that's not a tire. Wait, no, tie and tier. There's many tiers. That works. That doesn't help me for layer, but yeah. Oh no, it does, because if it's tiers and tiger, the difference is G. Aha. Brain. It works when I want it to sometimes. Like a tier cake or something like that, yeah. I was trying to like think, what is the word it wants me to use? Salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. Wait, I needed sledgehammer for the last round, didn't I? Not this one. I'm gonna take it anyway. See? Don't I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. Might have to get that. Were there any actual like things? I guess I'll find when I go back, because I do have to go back at some point. Might as well make this a code check. Well, this is really out of the way for a code check-in. This is also really out of the fucking way for a laboratory. Dining room's good. Spare room's ass. Dark room is acceptable. I do have the shelter, so this should be fine. Yeah. No debuff. Now, goodies? Question mark? Battery pack. I'm curious what the battery pack can be used for. Also, Rotten Road. So A? Yeah. So crack 8 saves is the first 3 layers. And then DA on that one. Okay. Ooh, archives. Archives would prevent me from going all the way back. The issue is that I do no longer get the shelter debuff. I've already used it 3 times. If I use this, it means I have to go all the way back. I have a lot of steps. And I can get something from the kitchen. Yeah, let's do this. Boiler room? What do you mean boiler room? Oh, that will save me some steps. And this is... first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep masking 5. Gotcha. Also... Sage and Sage. Is it T? For this one? Okay, it's something about 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I have to go all the way back. How many steps? God. Alright, we have one path at the moment. I can get a banana for like 3 steps. Not worth, really. Could also just call the run. I could save and work for a better run tomorrow. I think I'll do that. We'll check the sun out. Gave me a key card. That will not be useful. Go. Alright. We'll call it there. Oh. It's also interesting some of the rooms, like by accident I discovered the boiler room has a little secret where if you put power to it, it makes a key. That was a very interesting little secret. Okay. So we have the first 4, more or less 5 layers figured out as far as the word puzzles. So it's the top 4 that we don't really have information on. Not making a lot of progress on like big things, but I more or less understand how things work. Trading post can be good. Fruit seller really isn't all that great. I think tool shed's probably our best. Might be something with the whatchamacallit that might be better. Alright. And sledgehammer. Might be something with the trading post that might be worthwhile. But we'll figure that out another day. Let's start with east. We'll do a nook. Really don't like the redrawing. Oh, wait, probably fine for now. All. This is gonna be a dead end, but that's fine. We'll just get the pantry money and stuff from that. Ooh, observatory. We could do that just for extra. What was 9? I know there's some that I don't want to get. Alright. So it goes from 8 to 11. So what do we get out of this? We get 2 4s, so we get runes with 4 doors and more common today. That's probably right, and then 1 diamond, so we get our diamond back. The Southern Cross probably wasn't a good call. That's fine. That's fine. Great Hall. This has one of the thingies that we need. gonna go. These are all locked, but that's fine. Dead. If we had the power to rotate rooms, you imagine how much power I'd have in my hands, chat. How do I do this? The statement on the one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. This box is black. This is false. One gem. We'll do security. Kind of want to go back before we get too far ahead. Oh, one of these doors. Gotcha. I want to go back before I waste too many steps. Not a fan of what just cost me there. Storeroom. Perfect. Perfect. Don't have a... Well, I do. I don't want to waste it for that, though. At the moment. Okay. Let's open this. Rotunda we've never had. And it can rotate. I wonder if this messes with the downstairs as well. The underground section. That would be interesting. I think archives are unfortunately the way I have to go, though. The rotunda costs way too fucking much. Oh, this might have important information on it. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. I'm gonna write these dates down. Is 08/22/85, and then Swimbird. Swimbird was made with that one, right? Yeah. Let's put it down. 01/27/86. Trinsdale bombing. $11/86. Marigold drops publisher. It's 11/17. Assuming 86. 87. Oil, museum, heist. It's September, so 09, 02, 87. One of our red letters said 7 months after Ruby Red Crown. 7 months after this would have been date for this would have been 0902. No, it would have been 09. It would have been 7 months after. So 9 would be 4, 13. Because it would be 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 04, 02, 88. Gotcha. Wee bit of information. Just a wee bit. Oh, I guess I could look at this one. Road. Hello, Mika. Red room. It would cut off every access point from this point forward. That's fine. 4 items. Nice. Got a lot of decent stuff here, actually. How are you, Mika? Yeah, that gets me all of that. I guess we try the archive a little bit. Nah, great, could be worse. Rotunda would be fun. Do I want to waste today to do this though? I guess today is the day we figure this out. Curious if this messes with downstairs too, though. Probably, maybe, possibly. Boudoir, sped. What do you mean rotate floor plans? What does that mean? Oh, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Hey! Hello, Sunny. Hello, Raiders. We beat the bots? I'm happy. How are you guys doing? Who are you guys playing? Welcome on in, Raiders. Probably won't be going on too much longer myself here, but welcome on in. Hopefully you guys' day has been good. Shout out to Sunny. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Got off work early and had fun stream. Nice. Work's been super slow for me as of late, so now food and chill time before bed. Perfect. Well, this is a very chill game. Playing Blueprints, which is a roguelike puzzle game. Very interesting combination of things. But yeah, I'm also quite famished. I can't wait to eat after stream. But we've inherited a mansion, but in order to truly gain our inheritance, we have to solve for the 46th room in this 45-room house, which more or less the 46th room is probably up here. There are conditions to unlocking the antechamber and all that sort of fun stuff. There are whole sorts of mysteries and the whole manner that you get clues from each area. I have a journal with all the little bits of information that I'm writing down as we go. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Bit hard. Where are we? Under 12 cat 6. Oh, this is new. We don't have this one, right? Yeah, we don't. We have tag. Okay. But yes, thank you so much for it. Hope you guys have a good time. Appreciate you guys stopping by always. Tend to trade back and forth with the raids a little bit. Let's see. So what I'm doing right now, also, unless I explicitly ask for help, I probably shouldn't give answers in chat. Don't want to ruin the secrets and stuff like that. Don't want to be spoiled. Kind of want to figure it out. If I ask explicitly, then feel free to help. But usually I'll only do that for things like if I'm struggling to identify what an object is or something. So what I'm trying to do at the moment, these two pictures, they represent a word. And the words are one letter apart, and that one letter difference is letter that I'm trying to do to crack a code. So yeah. So we have like a tag here. We also have 10. We have what looks like a shore or beach, ocean, cliff. Could also be a scene, like scenery, scene. The only thing I can think of here is like tag 10, maybe string. The thing is, the paintings are the same in the location, not necessarily the room. That makes sense. I mean, it's this room, but not the boudoir. The boudoir, and that changes from day to day. Coast? No. Maybe. What else could this be? I have like no information on this floor. We'll think on it. We'll move on. We'll think on it though. Don't have a lot of keys. Gotta be careful. Pool. Ooh, pool would be good. It would take my last gem, but it would give me sauna, pump room, and all that. We've not had the pump room yet. Plane. No. We have paint. We have world. Let's see. Paint. Fly. No. Like we have sky, we have plane. We have paint, world, earth. Music cut out there. Spooky for a moment. I don't know this one either. God, I have nothing on this level. Also locked. Ooh, we're coming up on the dead end if this is gonna keep it this way. Cost me money. Also, I don't get any clues from here. Mash. Hello. Hello. I get beeps. Why am I getting beeps? Oh, key. That's good. That's lucky. Yeah, let's go this way. Is this also locked? I think I need to go down. Do we have this room? Which room is this? Fifth one, third row. We do not. Should be an H though. We have chart, cart. Yeah, it's an H. Easy money. Any keys? Any goodies? Anything of value at all? No? Alright. Billiard room. Give me that shit. Any goodies? No goodies. Alright, let's do a math puzzle, chat. 3. 4 and 2 is 6 to... No, times 2 is 12. Blue is addition, yellow subtraction, pink's multiplication, purple's division. In which case this is atrocious what I'm looking at here. You have 2 divided by 1 is 2, divided by 2 is 1, divided by... No, this don't make... No, this is multiplication. I'm an idiot. 2. Pink is multiplication, yeah. So 2 times 1 is 2, 4 times 3 is 12. Who cares about Pembus? We're doing opposite Pembus. We have 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 1 is 4, times 1 is 4, divided by 1 is 4. A key, a silver key. That'll be useful. Okay. Tiger and tier. I don't want to use that for that, though. Silver key would be a waste there. And that's locked. We'll do the north pool room. It's a bad idea. This is better than not. I can also try redrawing, but we'll just eat it. Pint and paint. Pint and paint. Ooh, courtyard. Fire is a gem, which I don't have. Spare room is something. Means I don't get painting information, but... Oh, this would be... ass. Oh, it'd just be this one time, though. Okay, so we're probably not going to get very far. That's fine. I don't think we lose half every time. I think we just lose half when we draft it. Fan... Fan and flan? This would be flan, right? Right, chat? I'm asking explicitly. This is flan? Like a flan? Like from Courage? And fan? It'd be an L. That's correct. Yes. Perfect. Solves one more thing for me. I see a good coin. Who dumped their wallet? Fuck. Lock. Fuck. It's locked. Please, game. Have mercy. Okay. I have no gems. Freezer at least gives me something. I can go to the rotunda and security as well. We'll do this. The sad thing is that I can't get more... Oh, I can't even get the keys that are like in here. We have hose and house. So you? There's a letter in here. Okay, somehow I have to unfreeze the freezer. Yeah, I have to unfreeze the freezer. How do I do that? How would I do that? It would be the power. I would have to divert power or add power. No, the utility closet. Utility closet. Can I get that? I might be able to get that. I appear. Welcome. Hello, flavorful. Still don't know what these are. We have paint. Oh. 3 gift subs. Why, thank you, Flavorful. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. You just got here. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for the 3 gift subs. I appreciate that very much. Currently, I'm just kind of wasting runs getting little information. And now I just oh, you... How dare you. Alright, good night. Here, dropping subs and then vanishing like Houdini. Rude. Alright, have a good night, Flavorful. Plane. Paint. Fly. Like, I don't know what these two can be. World. See painting, I see world. Create. My brain, it itches, but no answer comes to mind. Plane, fly, paint, world, die, round, create. I have nothing for this row. It'd be nice to figure this out. Well, and then also this one I don't know. You have like a coast, you have a beach, you have cliffs, you have a scene, you have a tag and a 10. I don't know what else this could be. Tag. Ocean. Beach. I don't know. I'll have to think on those later. Alright. Here's the giant rotunda. You don't need a key. Of course you lead to a potential dead end, and I'm not a fan of that. Which room is this? 5. You already know what this. What I could do, I could rotate. 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 Cannot currently be rotated. Unfair. Ooh. Ew. The accounts have been thawed. That's good. Okay. Does this, I think I still need a utility closet. So I need to go to security. That's my only option. Unless I get keys or something. Ooh, right, it does that. 3 keys. I don't need gems. What do you mean I need gems? Shoot. I guess we take our shot with this. And it's this. Okay, that's the end of my run then. Car and card. Yeah. I don't think there's literally. What I could do, I can go freeze my assets again, unless it won't let me. I did this one right. Yes. Go freeze the assets and then call it a day. That way I'll have 21 coins tomorrow. That way I'll be rich tomorrow, chat. I don't know if I have a lot of time for another run, but that's fine. Yes. You've used all your steps and must now call it a day. Perfect. Just the right amount. Alright. Scarlet Villa of Fire and Ice. Huh. Grabbing the furnace and the freezer. You. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll see what this run is. This will probably be the last run for the night. 21 coins. Second game. To be honest, freezer is probably necessary to get the luxury showcase items, because those things are expensive. Alright, what room? If we get the shrine, I'm tempted to see how much we can donate to it. Nope, we don't. Shelter is worth. I don't think there's anything down here, though. But negative red rooms no longer give effects. That's good. I could get a free gem if I wish, but I don't care. Gems are not... I mean, they're valuable, but not everything. Alright, we've been doing east a lot. Let's go west. Den's a good way to start. Free gem. Bedroom. Another free gem. Nice. Ew. I guess chapel. Servants' quarters is not terrible. We get 2 keys for 1 gem. It makes a dead end, but we do have that pathway. We'll do it, I guess. There are 12 major keys. I don't think there's anything important here. No. If there is, I'll figure that out later, I guess. My window is very short. Spare room, getting it out of the draft pool early is probably fine. Ooh, chapel, probably. Entry's not terrible either. Yeah, probably chapel. We have shelter, so we shouldn't get penalized for this. There's no goodies. I mean, just a closet here wouldn't be bad because we get our 4 items. Ooh. Get that key, that gem, that banana, and this key card. Perfect. Oh, and a slip. Wait, how many items did we get from here? We got so many items. We got so many items from there. Excuse me. It's supposed to be 4, not 20. All right. Yeah, I guess. Give us 3 and send us back down. Locksmith isn't bad, but it's kind of dead end area in the way back. I would have to go. We'll go funeral probably. Get 3 gems, or lose 30 stabs. One of the two. Who can shy? All right, the black box is empty. Black box is true. The black box is... I wonder... Yeah. The black box is black is by default a true statement. So one of you two is false. Black box is true. If that's true, then this can't be false, so this has to be false. The black box is false, which means this is not empty, which means it has gems. Money. Hallway. Yeah, hallway. Commissary wouldn't be bad here. Nook would limit our options. Pantry would also be good. I have a lot of shit though. And a lot of gems. I can buy a key and a singular gem. And a shovel. I'll take the shovel. Is it worth it? Eh, maybe not. I will... well, the gem is cheap. Oh, I can keep buying gems. Ooh. Noted. Normally it doesn't let me do that. I have one hallway. Alright, if we're going north-north, I'm gonna go back and get this opened up. Ooh, drawing room costs a gem. Storeroom's good, but I don't want it to be a dead end right there, per se. Not that I need every room filled out, but Solarium is where it's at. Solarium's where it's at, chat. Yes. Okay, that's all good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Any goodies? Probably nothing. A turnip. Eat that shit raw. This hat ain't anything, right? No. Gotcha. Alright. The atmosphere. I need to go this way. This way. Ooh, wine cellar. But can't have that. It would be a dead end. The workshop. I need the workshop. Have to have the workshop. It has information I need. This, for instance. Number 8. Alright. Under 2 stones. E. I don't know what this is about. Oh look, broken handle. If I get a greenhouse, I can fix that. E. See, I don't know if that's relevant. It might be irrelevant. It's changed though. None of these things I want to combine into anything at the moment. Okay. So now I need music room, and I can maybe brute force the rest of it. Ooh, library gives us the pump information right now if we get it. Yes. Yes. Also, have we done this? Is 5 up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, it should be E, right? Fire. Flame. Tree. So the difference between this is an E. Should be an E. Yes, 4 up. What is the difference here? You fixed broken handle at the greenhouse, not the workshop. No. So the broken handle, there's a switch without a lever in the greenhouse. If that makes sense. So in order to fix that, you need to attach a broken handle to it. We're not trying to like fix the broken handle. We're just like jamming the thing back into the lever, more or less. Yeah. And the greenhouse is the one that has the lever that's broken, which gives us the south entrance to the antechamber. We have tree, we have pine. I'm pretty sure the difference is in E, but I don't know what the words are for this. You have flame. Not flame and flam. Match. Fire. Fire and fur. Fire and fur. It is an E. Fire and fur. Like F-I-R. Fir tree. Alright. The book I requested. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Exciting, I know. November 24th, 93. Gotcha. Pool Series 8. Is engineered specifically for the luxury requirement of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. And the ECP does it. The system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume into several different designated tanks and aquatic house features. Be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. I should also march. Freezer. Melt. Freezer. Puzzle. Which I'm pretty sure I just need the control panel for that. Water level indicators. Gotcha. Water level indicators, selection buttons, source labels. Water control panel. Whether you're using the single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as the central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. Function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. After you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to pump the associated with that source. Next step is, okay, after you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to from one of your supply tanks. Tank to selected source, pump lever, the pump. The pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store or retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning large Olympic-sized pools. Tank switch. In these cases, the tank pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of the switch. Okay, I don't know. Just start screenshotting this shit. I'm not writing this shit down. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. I mean, this is simple enough. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out when I get there. Oh, and that's it? Okay. Gotcha. Also, Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers. Gotcha. This might also be relevant at some point. I doubt it, but you never know. Never know. Okay. So now there are only 2 books I've not read in this thing. Also, wait. 5 up? We've done 5. Ooh, the study. Study. There's a safe in there. It will end my run if I do it. Which I may not have a choice. Master bedroom. Never been to the master bedroom. Observatory will allow us to continue. Master bedroom and study are both really good. We'll do observatory so we can continue for now. Just because there's no sense in ending for sure. Okay, we have tent, camping, tag, camp. Okay, what is the options here? Woods. Like, this should be a T. Oh, 10 and 10. 10 and 10. I'm an idiot. 10 and 10. So 8 dates, crack 8 safes. There's still the first 4 lines of that code. But I think with that alone, I probably have enough information. This is an apple, and this is a slice. a lot of extra steps, which probably won't help a lot, but that's fine. We have keys. Is it technically a roguelike house building puzzle simulator? More or less, yes. The showroom, I don't have the money. The vault. Well, either way, all of these end my run. Does give me a potential code. Well, no, actually, showroom does not end my run. I'm an idiot. I just need to look at things a little closer. Good. Paintings. We have coat and coast. So S. If I'm not dumb. All right, this has very valuable things in it. Actually, I think it has things that I've not seen before. Wait. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Ooh. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Huh? The fuck does that mean? We have the master key, and then we have the moon pendant. The moon pendant is required to beat the game, I'm pretty sure. But that's fine. We won't be doing that today. Another key. Man, so many keys. Ooh, boiler room. Boiler room gives me 2 potential door options to go through. Pantry gives me just 1. The issue is I have to rearrange power to activate access to one of these doors. They'll probably both need keys anyway. It's fine. Alright. Plane and pane. Wait. Yes, L. L for this room. Interesting. Okay. Ballroom. The foundation does not reset each day. What does that mean? What does that mean, does not reset each day? That's a new room, by the way. As looks like 3 potential paths. Does it mean once I plant it, it's forever there? In that area? Lets me go downstairs though. Ooh, the underground. Dig spots. I got a turnip. There's a lever there. Nothing. Not even the clumsy little pedals? I mean, that would surely be my death, right? The game doesn't let me kill myself, thankfully. Alright. So, we have the foundation. I assume when it says it reset, this means it's always going to be in the position. Which is fine, but also might be a problem. Alright, no, I already have the letter for this room. That's fine. This is another access point to the underground. The issue is that it's too fucking high. Wine cellar, dining room. Neither of these help me. I do have the thing again, don't I? Yeah. Okay, we can code check that. Do I have this one? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't. All right, we have stage, stag. So E. Yoshio, I'd like to check an item. I would like to check the broken lever. Thank you. That way it's there for next run. God, that solarium was worth it. Until this door is locked. It's not. Ooh. And gymnasium option. 2 steps, that's fine. That gives me options. Running shoes, ooh. Also, not been here. No. Yes? Yes. Wait. Maybe. Yes. Pint and paint. An A? Yes. Gotcha. Alright, that will save me some steps if that ever becomes relevant. Locked. Is this also locked? Also locked. I guess we unlock you. I could go to the commissary and get more. Rotunda. I do have 2. Oh, wait. The bunk room would give me double my keys, which would be still fucking 0 because I'm very, very smart. Dining room gives me 2 more doors to potentially fight with. Rotunda gives me 3 doors, but costs 3 gems. We'll just do the dining room. Also, yeah. Tie and time. That's what I'm gonna guess. Ooh, free. Oh, and garage can spawn here too? Ooh. Ooh. Dark room preferred. I won't be able to see anything in here though, so I won't even be able to get the clue. But it gives me north and south rooms. Also can't see which rooms I spawn into. I also have no north facing rooms, so I have to do this one. I need those gems to expand my house, yeah. Alright, I need a key card. I have a key card. See, I don't know what this means. Do that. Wine cellar. Nice. Okay. Where do you go? All the way up next to the antechamber? That ain't happening. There's no way I get there. I have no way to get up there. This was my only north-facing area. Anyway, you're the same. That's fine. Graph, chart. Great. And crate and chart would be like H, but that I'm pretty sure the rule has been that they're spelled exactly the same except for 1 letter difference between them. You can't just like rearrange the letters. It's not a cart. Box. Crate. Could be crate and create. I don't know if that's right. Don't know, chat. Don't know. Keep that in mind, I guess. I have a bunch of south rooms to try before this run ends. Blocked. Ooh, excuse me, what's for dinner? That looks amazing. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered, then baked to perfection. Topped with mashed potato, Parmesan cheese. I eat it out of principle. I need that recipe, by the way. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Alright, this door's not long. Office. Ooh. Maybe. Possibly. 2 gems. That's fine. There's a safe in here. Also, this is the one we had struggles with, right? We have Coast and Tag. What are those two? I don't know. Right, there was a Twitch, Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Follow the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major, or Hearings of the Major. These are all dates. I just don't know the relevance. Unless it's the wine cellar key. Alright, I don't know. You locked? You're not locked. Ooh. A West Wing Hall would be great. Shepherd's Pie, a little bit. Ooh, I don't think I have this one. This is still 6 up. This would be very useful if I get this one. So we have rain, storm. We have wheat. Another word for, I'm pretty sure there's another word for wheat, isn't there? Maize? No, maize is for corn. Rain, storm, cloud. Five. Fuck. Oh, I need to deal with my food here soon, chat. Chaff? I don't know if that's right. Even so, what would it be paired with here? I don't know. It's locked. No! Alright, gymnasium only then. I think, right? Gymnasium's the only thing I have left. I don't... You have 5, wheat, grass... crop. Crop. I don't know. I guess these busts would be the answer, wouldn't it? If I remembered who was whose face. Did I screenshot that by chance? I doubt it. I doubt it. What was the other thing I screenshotted in this thing? Oh, it was the maps. Yikes. Okay. Which thing had the family trees? I think it was the root cellar. Might have to screenshot that so I know who is who. Alright. Well, there's a lot of answers here that I don't have. You locked? You're locked. Alright, that's my run then. I'm fine with that. Anything else I could do before we call it? Don't think so. I already checked in the broken thing. There's no way for me to get to this room. This is locked. This is locked. Yeah. Perfect. Call it a day. Oh, I'll have to think about those later, though. I have all but 4 lines of letters to figure out. The Red Villa. Okay. We're gonna call it there for today, though, chat. Food calls.